from the Moscow city center, where Artyom's journey began many, many months before. This takes place in autumn.
Okay.
And you know, the game takes place over the course of a year, and you see all 4 seasons. So this is actually pretty far along in the game already at this point.
Okay. Go ahead, Reddy.
Oh no, I was just thinking, because like I had to go on the demo earlier.
Yes.
One of the things I absolutely loved about the game is that you have so many different methods of approaching different situations that you're going to come across. I think in the gameplay that we've got, it's a stealthy approach. Can you kind of talk us through what we're going to be seeing right here?
So you can play Metro Exodus many different ways. You can play, you know, full, you know, guns blazing, or you can take a stealth approach. The game tends to encourage that because it does become very difficult when you go, you know, all out, because it is a survival game. Ammunition is scarce, resources are scarce, but we've added a lot of you know, elements to the AI and stealth functionality of the game to make it a lot more robust this time around. We've worked a lot on communication for AI so that it's a lot easier to understand what they're doing, without it being overt, without, you know, bringing in HUD elements that are unnecessary, which is something that's kind of a staple of the series. We like to you know, really let you immerse yourself in the game and feel the realism of everything that we're trying to allow you to experience. And so a lot of these things come together. We've tried to like really build on that this time around to provide a lot more of a dynamic experience where you can adapt the way that you approach a scenario, and the game adapts to how you're you know, approaching, depending on what you're doing, what the AI sees you doing, and you're able to kind of change that on the fly.
Now we've seen some factions here, but it's not just other factions you have to worry about. You've got some vicious animal encounters as well, right?
Yeah. So one of the things that we teased at our announce, you know, last year at E3.
I remember that
was from this level.
Right.
And we had the bear that comes out at the end, and he's back. He's in this level.
He's scared.
And, yeah.
The hell out of me.
And he's one of the creatures. He's you know, in this level that you know, the player is going to have to encounter. And there's also, I think, you know, at some point here you'll see some. There's some wolves.
There's a wolf.
Yeah. There's some mutated wolves that you'll have to fight off. There's a bunch of new humans that you'll come across in this level, just like any of the other environments. We have so many new societies for you to encounter.
That's one of the things. How are those human interactions going to go? Because there's going to be multiple factions. Are there going to be factions that you can ally with?
Well, some factions are going to be just pure evil, as you would expect. You know, bandits are probably just, you know, nefarious people that are, you know, out for no good. Yeah. But some might not be. Some might be neutral. Some will react depending on how you act upon them as well. So the game kind of adapts to how you play, because we really want you to feel like you are entering the shoes of Artyom, the main character, and assuming that role and deciding what type of person he is.
Right, fantastic. John, it looks amazing. Looks like
you.
a world I want to go into and live, and sounds like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
All right, you can pre-order Metro Exodus ahead of its release on February 22nd, 2019, and Xbox Game Pass subscribers, you can play Metro Last Light right now.